Hey, what's going on, guys? I am at Black Bean Deli having lunch here in Orlando, Florida. And I was having lunch, and as we were having lunch, my friend Jesse over here told me, he goes, hey, can you make your lunch into a sandwich? And my lunch today is Havana pork. It's got rice, black beans, maduros, and a salad.
How ironic, I'm the one that ordered the sandwich. This man gets a plate. And I said, this isn't right. I'm with the Sandwich King, but he didn't get a sandwich. Hence why now we're going to force him to make his whole lunch into a sandwich.
Will it sandwich? Let's find out.
Okay, so we're establishing some ground rules. This is a new concept. We're winging it right now, but we're obsessed with this idea. So the rules are, Biggie, everything
Don't
on
drop
this
my
plate,
food.
I'm not gonna, it looks delicious. Poor guy's starving. I've already eaten half my sandwich. Everything on the plate has got to end up on a sandwich. So he'll explain the ingredients because I'm like half Native American. I have no idea about Cuban food, but he does. And everything's got to end up on here. So the lettuce, the cucumbers, everything ends up on the bread. Will it sandwich is the ultimate question, and will it be delicious will be the end result. The other rules are the only condiments you can add are what's available at said table.
Okay.
So your options are
condiments at the table.
Condiments at the table.
Everything on the plate.
Everything on the plate's got to end up on the bread of choice.
It doesn't not all elements of it, not the entire plate on a sandwich, but
Right.
the elements of it.
All the elements, correct. All the elements.
All
that
the
go
elements
with
of
the
it.
sandwich.
Okay. Oh yeah, and I got a vinaigrette
that goes
with the salad.
Ooh, that'd be good. Okay, so
Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
this is gonna be fun. I'm excited.
All right.
Hopefully we don't ruin your lunch. I think it'll work out well.
We'll figure it out. It's all good food, so we figure it's gonna be good.
So I'm gonna sit from the side here and enjoy my regular sandwich. That does work. And watch you Mojo sandwich with delicious, by the way, piping hot, fresh Cuban bread.
Yes. All right, so we can go a few routes. I'm gonna explain what's on the plate. There's black beans. There's rice. Usually I prefer white rice. There is mojo garlic pork. There is maduros, and then there's a salad with a vinaigrette. Is what I'm gonna have mix in and go from there. So what we'll do is I'll start working on it, and then we'll put some little music on the background so that you can see me assemble the sandwich. Okay, so we got that all mixed up. So the key when it comes to a sandwich and salad, I think a lot of times what happens is people tend to drizzle it over, and then what happens is the dressing flies off of the salad dressing, off the lettuce, because you squirt it on there. But if you toss it and you mix it, then the lettuce will actually hold the salad dressing, so you have less damage when it comes to that stuff.
So by adding the lettuce, that makes this basically a health food.
Well, it's going to be healthier, yes. Definitely healthier.
Diet hack 101.
Add lettuce.
Add lettuce.
Add lettuce and make it healthy.
Golden Corral is basically a vegetarian salad shop with a side of accidental deliciousness.
All right. So what we're going to want to do is, I'm going to use this one, and I'll start assembling from here. We're going to use this bread right here. I don't think I'm going to be able to use the entire bread because of the fact that I don't know if there's enough meat, but there's enough stuff on there that I should be able to do something. So there's the bread.
Can I smell it?
Yeah, you can definitely smell it. It smells fresh. Yeah, smell it right now.
Bella, would you say that's approved?
It's Bella approved.
You can also use ranch for your dressing.
Yes, but not for this game.
No.
Bella loves her ranch. Who, if anyone wants to sponsor her for ranch, by all means.
Accepting applications.
She's accepting it, yes, exactly. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna mix. I think this may be one of those where you're gonna have to either, you could layer it, but I have a feeling that all this stuff's gonna it's gonna be kind of messy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix some of this stuff, some of my plantains.
I say mash it.
Mash what? You say mash it? Mash what? The plantain?
Like a spread.
Okay, I'll try it. Let's try it. I'm all about.
Plastic fork. That's the second challenge
Yeah.
of the day. I said, the mash is a solid idea. Oh. Plantains, like.
So you got that sweet, automatically that sweet, and then you got that savory. Because the whole thing about the mojo pork is it's garlic. It's you got what do you have? You have garlic and onions. So it's not spicy. So this is going to give you a layer, and we may have to act.
That's the bite. The little crispy is a.
Oh yeah, for sure. Next level we're going to go with. I think we're going to go with some rice and beans. Some rice and beans. So typically, this is actually going to be like a full meal sandwich when we're done.
My favorite is, we'll apologize now if you're one of those people that doesn't like your food touching each other on the plate. We apologize in full. We should have put a censorship.
This should be a warning, right? Do not watch if you do not like your food touching, which probably, if that was the case, you shouldn't get this plate, because this plate, everything is touching.
Yeah. See, as a kid, I probably should have had my food touching, because that meant my portions were smaller, and I wouldn't be such a hefty fella today. Maybe that's the diet trick. Diet tip number 2 for today. 1, add lettuce. 2, don't let your food touch.
All right. So now we got the plantains, we got the rice and black beans, and now we're gonna put the delicious mojo pork on there. Oh, it smells so good.
You're basically taking an inconvenient meal and you're making it handheld.
Handheld.
I mean, you're like doing the world a service here.
Oh, that mojo pork is so good. Seriously delicious. Okay, here comes the salad part.
This makes it Weight Watcher friendly.
There's a lot of. I wonder how many points you get for this.
That sandwich is now only 2 Weight Watcher points.
Veggies are free.
The veggies are. I think veggies, they help deduct from the big points. Like, they're not free, they're negative, right?
Yeah.
The greener, the less points. Like, we were questioning the lettuce factor, but I think the lettuce factor with the dressings.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm not sure about it. I'm gonna tell you that as my.
I think it's going to add a nice crunch.
I have my doubts, but you're right. It does add a layer of crunch to it. Okay, so maduros, rice and black beans, mojo pork, and the salad with the vinaigrette, all on a Cuban bread.
Quick question. What's a maduro?
Maduro, so it's a plantain. So obviously you go to the grocery store, you'll see a regular bananas, and then there's like these Spanish style plantains, and plantains come in 2 versions. There's maduro, and there's also the green ones. The green ones are not as ripe, so they usually will come out as something like this, tostones, which can be fried, double fried. And then maduros, which is this, maduro means ripe, so it's super ripe, almost to the point where it's black. You almost want it, the blacker it is, the sweeter it becomes, the darker it becomes, because it's very, very ripe and mushy. And then it fries like that, then it's super sweet. All the natural sweetness comes out when you fry it. So you don't actually have to put any sugar or anything like that on it. All right, so let's show you the sandwich. That's the sandwich. Okay, now let's be honest. I can't eat something this monstrous. So what I'll do is I'm going to cut it so that way other people can try it as well. See if my sandwich creation works and is up to the level.
Can't wait for this po' boy shot. It's delicious, right?
I've come to the conclusion that when you have a big sandwich, you have to kind of take, just like in life, big things, you got to take little bites, so that way it's not as overwhelming. So we're going to go this route since it's so big. We're going to go this route. And I'm actually going to take this bite because I like the end bread of the Cuban, and I'm going to let the other folks get to try the other one. So let's go with the initial. So that's what it looks like. Looks pretty good, right? You're going to probably want to make this. All right, so let's try it. There's nothing to be nervous about. This is delicious.
It looks delicious.
It's delicious. You literally get like almost.
The lettuce?
If I had my druthers, I would probably say no lettuce, but it's still not bad with the lettuce because it really does taste. It almost tastes like, back in the day when the Jetsons, you would take a pill and you'd be like, oh, I taste this and I taste that. That's literally what this tastes like. This tastes like I'm having a full-on Havana pork plate all in a sandwich. It is awesome. I definitely recommend it. I'm gonna keep taking a bite. As a matter of fact, before I take another bite,
Jesse has to take a bite.
I want Jesse to take a bite. I got one for him, so he can give me as an eater's perspective.
I didn't sign up for this. I signed up for making you do this.
I know, but I want you to at least take a bite. It's so big.
I was nervous for you. Now I'm just going to look at it. Oh my god.
It could have more plantain in it. I would put more plantain on the bottom so you get that sweetness. But
you're right. I guess flavor explosion.
Yeah, like you're like, oh, I'm eating this, I'm eating that, I'm eating that.
You get the sweet plantain. I think the lettuce is actually dope. With the dressing on the lettuce that you did, that's a smart move.
Yeah, because if you do it like that, when you start eating it, it's going to drip on you.
Oh,
You don't want
so
that.
good. Oh, I'm so full now too.
It's good.
Yeah, the pork is fire.
So you asked me, will the Havana pork sandwich? You tell me. It sure looks like a sandwich. Sure tastes like a sandwich. It's freaking delicious. I'll see you guys later. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and if you got ideas on what my other sandwiches or what I should sandwich, shoot it over. I want to see it. I want to leave it in the comments. Later.